Okay, guys, I've already done the reading. I've already cleaned up the cards. I'm inserting this at the beginning because this is one of them readings that you are going to want to blast all over social media. This is a wake-up call, folks. Share, share, share. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my mystic tribe, my mystic true crime sleuths and conspiracy theorists. Today is a tinfoil hat day. Today we are going to look into Project Bluebeam. This was a suggestion from one of you subscribers who sent me an email, and I'm finally getting around to doing this. I was drawn to this morning. Many times I have an idea what I am going to do in a video, and then that changes when I open up my email or when I open up my web browser or whatever, and there's a headline there that grabs my attention. And there was such a headline today when I was going down rabbit holes on news stories, and it said about a lot of speculation that maybe Project Bluebeam is connected to these mysterious drones that have been sighted across the United States in recent times, past few months. But before I get into all of that, I want to let you know that I am going live tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I am doing live readings. I usually go by who I am drawn to as far as the free readings are concerned. And the free readings are going to be a general overall message, quick message from your guides about what you need to know about 2025. The paid readings are $20, and that's a deeper dive into what you can expect in 2025 in different areas of life. Okay, I'm going to be breaking it down into a couple different areas, from finances and career to relationships, romantic or otherwise, to spiritual, things like that. Anyhow, all the information is on my community tab right now. So after you watch this video, if you are interested, go ahead over to my community tab. My PayPal link is there. Pre-register because I am limiting slots. I didn't put that in the post. But the maximum paid readings that I could do is like 6 or 7. That's it. And when I do this, many times, not all the time, but for big events like what's going to happen over the next year, I usually sell out pretty quick. My Night with Spirit, I think it's still on my website from Christmas time. I came close to selling out on that. So when I say grab your spot, I mean grab your spot. Now, on to today's video. Project Bluebeam. I had a question, I thought, what in the hell is Project Bluebeam? In Alicia Wicker's deck, there's a card, it's Project Bluebeam, and I think in Ashley's deck, her Whispers deck, I think there's something about Project Bluebeam in there, if I remember correctly. Never really understood. I always thought it was some kind of otherworldly thing. What Project Bluebeam is, it's a conspiracy theory that there's a group of elites in the world that want to bring about a one world order, one world government, one world money, everything, right? So, I almost said a word and I'm not going to say it because I want to show respect. A lot of the extremists, as far as extreme Christians, they, the evangelistic type religions, they preach on that a lot, one world order, that it's in Revelations. Now, the conspiracy part is it's supposed to be a fake alien invasion. And this fake alien invasion is to invoke fear out of the citizens of the world to make them comply and come under the control of a certain world government body. So, yeah, Daisy's putting her 2 cents in too. No, Daisy, I hope the mailman's not showing up. Might be. She was looking out the living room and was barking. Mailman's due any time though. But anyhow, that's what I want to dig into today. And I am using a 9-card box spread that I developed specifically for this topic. So let's dig in. And remember, like always, this is a tarot card reading. It is not based on fact. It is my opinion, my interpretation of the cards. Do your own research. You're welcome to throw out your own cards on this. Even follow my spread if you want and see what you come up with. But it's opinion based on tarot cards. So, without further ado, I am going to start with my oracles like I always do. And make sure you got your coffee because you know I am very long-winded in these videos. I have a hard time with short messages, short videos. I did do some pre-shuffling. I've mixed up both of my decks, both sides of Alicia Wicker's. I'm using hers today. That's the one I was called to. I trust my gut. Like with the tarot, I had a different tarot deck in mind. But when I opened my drawer, this one screamed at me. I was going to use the Harmonic Tarot, but this is the Illuminati Tarot. And that screamed at me and says, no, you need to use me in this. Because this is tinfoil hat. I hope you got your tinfoil hats out. Okay. So, I am going to get... I always said I would get 10 from each deck. I'm just going to let the cards fall out until they stop falling out from each side. Because sometimes maybe only 2 or 3 will fall out from one, but a shit ton from the other side, like it's doing right now. I usually will go through the deck a couple times, no more than that, 2 or 3 times, until I feel to stop. Okay. I just gotta laugh and say, I shit you not. Central Bank. Again, I shit you not. Bad guy associated with the banking system. And we got somebody hot. I can't make this up. I shit you the fuck not. Boom. Cards are on it. There's a reason why I need to use Alicia's deck today. Right out the gate, we have a bad guy who is connected to the alleged Antichrist, involving our money, involving banking systems of the world. Clean up, lock down, my God. Are you kidding me? Alarm. And another I shit you not moment. MK Ultra. Mind control. Mind programming. I can't make this up. That is top secret. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm reading on the right topic today, all right? Drama. Oh, man. Okay. So, we do have a story here. We have a bad guy who is, if he's not the Antichrist, he's definitely in bed with the Antichrist. And they're manipulating us through our money and the central banking system. That's how this is all going to start. Because they want to do a cleanup. They want to bring everybody under a one religion, Antichrist. They want to get rid of Christianity altogether. And they're forming a new religion. One world religion, one world government, one world money. AKA one world order. And they're through this cleanup process, they're going to be locking down your bank accounts. And I went and, I scry my crystal ball over there. I'm seeing like images of people using $100 bills as a fire ignition, like building a fire outside because I'm just getting this impression that paper money, physical money, isn't going to be worth the paper it's printed on. There's going to be no paper money, is what my guys are telling me. And they're going to lock down our bank accounts. And this is some serious shit. It is now, and with these drones, I think they're keeping an eye on things, on people. It's setting off some alarms. Are they trying to reprogram us? Is this a false alarm? It's almost like they're trying to make because there's the government saying, we don't know what these drones are. No clue. I'm calling bullshit on that. I really am. They know exactly what it is. And this should be raising an alarm. Alarm of mind control, mind manipulation, mind programming. And this is really a top secret agenda. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to create drama within the community. Let's see what else comes out. This is telling the whole story. Do I even need the tarot? Sheesh. But I feel like there's a lifeline somewhere. So that rope is making me think of, the rope is tying a knot, it is being tied up and stuff like that, but that's not the first instinct that I got. I read intuitively. I do get this as a lifeline. That there is a lifeline for us, though. Souled soul. We've got more of that Antichrist energy. I can't make this shit up. Royalty. Whether that is really, rumors. Why am I not surprised? If you're from the UK, sorry. But the royalty can be literally the UK. Rumors coming out of the UK in order to get people to literally sell their souls per se for safety, or this is an elite group of people, whether it's royal family or not, and these are the elites who've already sold their soul to Satan, who are creating these rumors. Creating rumors, not of the Project Bluebeam, but more of alien invasions. There's going to be rumors coming around. That's already going around. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. The energy from that. I almost feel like I need cleansed. From that. That's, there's some evil shit there. I'll save that one if I even need it. We're going to go straight away to the tarot. Those cards of Alicia's really told a story. Sorry about the coughing. I was doing some cleaning, a lot of it yesterday, and the dust doesn't look bad today at all. I mean, the doggy got bathed. Hasn't been bringing in mud because it's solid snow on the ground. So that's why you're going to see a few videos out across my channels today. Because I did my cleaning yesterday. I did a lot of organizing on the other side of the room where my crafts are. If you're new to my channel, I will do some rambling. I'll talk about different life things as I shuffle, because I found that it takes my mind off of what the cards are doing, and I'm letting them do their thing, and I'm not thinking about the shuffle process. I just know when to stop. And I feel like, yeah, they're telling me stop now. Okay, I'm going to lay them out first, face down. Sorry, I got to put these on an angle so that I can see them, because I'm on the right side of the camera, reaching over, because I just can't, there's no way for me to get in front of the camera, and I gotta see this. Okay, I'm not using Alicia Wicker's spread today. Like I said before, I come up with my own spread, that 9-card spread, specific questions tailored to this situation. Let's look at the underlying theme. Underlying theme. Another I shit you not moment. 7 of Swords. Somebody getting away with something. Lies, deception. Oop, I bumped the camera. There you go. There you fucking go. 7 of Swords. We may walk that deck, the bottom of the deck, later. Card 1 is the current situation. This is what is the overarching energy surrounding the drone sightings and Project Bluebeam. The Emperor. I shit you not. This is a world leader. This is somebody in charge. This is somebody who wants to dominate. You know, I was kind of looking to see if there really was a connection. I'm seeing it with Project Bluebeam and these drones. I am seeing it. And that's somebody That Emperor is somebody who wants to dominate. The next card that we're going to flip is what is the hidden factors? What's hidden from the public view? Intentionally obscured in the situation. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is an 11-11 card. It's a divine card. It is also about celebrations. It's about the family. It is about foundations. It's about people under one roof. This makes me think of the government. Okay? Right off the bat. You know, there are governments that's governments coming together. Allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes, not fact, but makes me think of the United Nations, the UN. And somebody in the UN, I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting from my guides. Now, we have somebody or some people, right, who want to dominate. That there's a coming together behind the scenes that the public does not know about. Is unaware, is being hidden from the collective. And behind the scenes, they're building the foundations of what is to come in the future in regards to our money, our banking system, our religion, what we are allowed to believe. Let me repeat that. What we are allowed to believe. I gotta get off that card. Who's involved? Who are the key players behind the scenes influencing or orchestrating events? Four of Cups. This is somebody sitting in the background who is not in the public eye. This is somebody who is staying out of the spotlight. This is somebody who has been overlooked or ignored. It's almost like somebody that we would not expect. And I believe the Bible says that we will not expect. Whoever appears as the Antichrist is somebody that we would not expect. And whoever's orchestrating this, influencing this, we are being handed a cup of tea that we don't want. We're not going to want. There is a sense of rejection, which brings me to that one card of drama. Right here. But there's somebody influencing this, orchestrating it, that has not come out into the public eye. And some of you might say, well, could it be Elon Musk? No, he's in the public eye. And I'm like hearing, and I'm not even being told or shown who it is. But it's somebody that we may consider a peon or something like that, who really has more power than what we realize. May not even be from the United States, okay? This is somebody who people wouldn't look at twice. Or even question whether they would be involved in such a shady situation, such an evil situation. And I'm hearing you'll never guess them. They'll just appear. When they appear, those of us that are awake will know and recognize. Aha, that's the person that's behind the scenes, pulling the strings, orchestrating, planning all of this. Wow. My guides and the cards are talking. we have the agenda. What is the ultimate goal or purpose behind these sightings in relation to Project Bluebeam? Judgment. Perfect card. Here's why. This Project Bluebeam, from what I have, the research I did on it, originated, I forget the man's name, but it originated like in the 1920s or 1930s. Then it kind of died down in the 1950s. Didn't really hear much more about it. Now it's popping back up. This is a reconciliation. This is a, no, reconciliation is not the word I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Kind of like a renewal, kind of like a resurrection. Resurrection of this old idea that has deep roots. The people coming out of the ground is reminding me, planted in the ground, planted deep. And now the vault is opening, and it is to get people to question, maybe even question their own good judgment. I wish I could think, I know what I want to say in my head. It's like, I can't think of the word. And this happens to me, those that may not know my history, I had a stroke in 2019. Sometimes I know what I want to say, but I can't get it out. But it relates to, like, Christianity revivals. What happens after you die and the trumpet blows. That's the idea here. The trumpet blowing, not necessarily in relation to Armageddon or anything, but more like the trumpet blowing, the alarm sounding, causing drama, causing panic, and getting people to comply with certain worldly orders. Okay, next we're going to look at the heart of the matter. The core truth that ties the drones and Project Bluebeam. King of Wands. We have another king, we have another leader. Who's in charge of the UN? I'm just curious, because that's just came to me. But this is somebody with a vision. This is somebody with drive. This is somebody with an agenda. The lower vibrational energy of the Emperor almost feels like one and the same person. This person gets shit done. Accomplishes things. I hate to say this, but Trump comes up as the King of Wands sometimes. Not saying that he's at the core of it. But Trump may be the one tying Project Bluebeam to the drones. That may be where this theory, that's the origins of the theory. Thank you, Spirit. The origins of the theory that The drones are tied to Project Bluebeam came from Trump, somehow. That's what they're saying. I don't know that to be fact. That would take a little bit of research. But it's almost like he is saying, or Trump said something or tweeted something to the effect of Project Bluebeam and the drones. That started this whole thing ramping up and this idea coming to life. Okay. Next thing. Public perception. How is this being perceived or manipulated in the eyes of the public? 9 of Wands. The public's exhausted, but they're ready for a battle. I think people are waking up. There's an awakening here. There is an awakening. People are waking up. And people are battered. They feel like they've been beat down. But they're not giving up yet. They're in it for the long haul. They're ready for the next battle. And people are seeing this as being insane. Here we go again. It's like that energy of here we go again. Here we go again. What else is our government going to do? Or governments across the world, the globe. What else is going to happen in regards to worldly governments all over the place? This is like doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So this Project Bluebeam has been resurrected. And started with the drones. Trump's in the center somehow with the whole theory. I believe that these are probably two different people, actually. He's not a world leader right now. But the heart of the matter is the core. This is what's tying the drones to the conspiracy theory. And that's Trump. Somebody tell me if he's tweeted anything about Project Bluebeam or something similar with these drones. I would love to know. Okay, next one. This is the root cause. What sparked the activity and gave this momentum? 2 of Wands. A plan. An idea being hashed out and planned. And if you look, he's looking up to the sky. Somebody came up with a plan. This is the root, the planning stages. The 2 of Wands also represents being at a crossroads and making a choice, a decision. I'm getting some downloads. Hold on. Oh my God. They're telling me why. My guides are telling me why Trump is in the center as the key, as the heart of the matter. He's here because somebody made the decision saying, hey, Trump's coming into office. Trump's coming into power. We got to do something before Trump comes into power. That's what that is. That's what sparked the drones and tying it to Project Bluebeam. My guides are telling me that the results were not what the originators wanted, because they wanted to do this top secret and discreetly. The Trump, somebody opened their mouth and said, hey, this is all, there's something not right about this. But somebody made the decision, we're going to do this before Trump gets into office. That's why Trump is in the center of this spread. Okay. Potential revelation. What might come to light in the near future about this theory? I can't make this up. I can't make it up. I shit you not. The Three of Cups. The celebration, the group of people coming together who planned this, going to come out. In the near future, we're going to find out who's behind these fucking drones and trying to spark drama and fear and panic. We're going to find out. I cannot make this shit up if I wanted to. Oh, yeah, I'm creative, but not this creative to construct a story like this. No. No, no, no. Okay, and where's the situation ultimately heading? Potential outcome. This is the direction where it's going. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the money and the working capital. Perfecting something. Oh. This is saying this whole drone, this whole Project Bluebeam is not done yet. Because where this is heading is putting more work into the idea on how can we take over the world and get this one world order in place. I'm getting that this was a fail. Going to be a fail. Trump is going to get in office. This is going to be a fail. My apologies. Like I said, mailman was due to come pretty soon. So I turned the camera off temporarily until two doggies calmed their ass down. Anyhow, I want to dig a little bit further into this as well. The Emperor also talks about that this is not some, this whole thing is not some kind of random act. It's not some kind of random person, but it does suggest that it is part of a highly organized, authoritative initiative. There's a sense of power, a powerful institution or government agency orchestrating these events. And this is to maintain dominance or impose new structures of control. I'm getting downloads from my guides, by the way. And then, behind the scenes, they're appearing to build a structure for a wands, a foundation that they're going to make it appear to the public as something to celebrate. But it feels like they're looking for a reaction from the public. How are they going to react are they going to think their stability being threatened? And this could actually have been, my guys are telling me, a test run for some kind of larger psychological operation, framing the activity as progress or protection. So, that's where this whole Project Bluebeam is coming in. These are messages from my guides, by the way. And they're corresponding with the cards here. It's like this New World Order government, rules and regulations, is going to be made out that we need to comply. We're not going to like it. We're not going to like it. But it's going to be made out to be, this is for your protection from the aliens. Alleged aliens. Okay? And with the Four of Cups here about who is involved, like I said, it's somebody you're not going to expect. It often points to disillusionment or a distraction. It's suggesting that those involved may not fully agree with the agenda or are disconnected from its moral implications. Individuals or groups within this operation could be questioning their roles or feel coerced into compliance. So we have a leader, but there's other peons underneath this leader. Trump, who doesn't want to comply. Just saying. Just saying. And the agenda of judgment to resurrect this whole idea of Project Bluebeam again. And it's a reckoning, an awakening, a movement. There is a movement towards truth. Or awakening of society. There is a false narrative being put out, orchestrating a grand revelation. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they say, okay, yes, you know, the little place that's hidden way out west. Yeah, we've got aliens here on ice. You know, there's something there. And it's designed to influence the public's perception. The agenda aligns with Project Bluebeam concept of using technology to create fabricated spiritual awakening or or some kind of event. Fabricated. That's what Project Bluebeam is about. They're resurrecting this false narrative. And the King of Wands is a visionary. Leadership who takes bold action. And this is somebody who's charismatic. It could be a group with a clear, ambitious vision at the core of the conspiracy. And there seems to be this, and this King of Wands is looking at the judgment, making a decision, seeking truth, speaking truth about the emperor who wants to assert dominance and reshape the social narrative. The emperor positioning himself as the ultimate authority. Trump is going to play a key role in this. Yeah, this unveiling. And the public with the Nine of Wands symbolizes, it's like resilience, defensiveness. And I said, and their weariness, tired. But we are on the defense. We're not stupid anymore. There is that awakening of the public. These two mirror each other. And the public is very skeptical and fatigued by the constant bombardment of unexplained phenomenon and conspiracy theories. However, this Nine of Wands does indicate a guarded sense of curiosity, and people are weary but still intrigued, making them susceptible to manipulation. And that's not everybody. There's some of us who's wide awake and saying, oh, fuck this. There's others who are saying, I'm leery. I don't know if I trust this. My guard's up, but I'm going to look at this a little bit. Those are the people that are going to be in trouble, or that are going to be weary, and could fall prey. But there's those of us that are going to stand our ground, stand up for our rights. I have got ringing in my ears, which is spirit, and I got goosebumps and I'm buzzing. And the Two of Wands is being the root cause here. It is that planning and that foresight. Okay? The drone sightings are likely part of a long-term strategic plan. The root cause may be an effort to implement a new world order, like I said, or prepare society for a major shift under the guise of external threats or technological marvels, ETs, otherworldly beings visiting Earth. Wow. Ho, 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 ho. And with the Three of Cups, with the revelation, potential revelation, it's the community and collaboration. A potential revelation could expose unexpected partnerships or alliances, possibly between government agencies, private corporations, or global organizations, global governments, working together on this project. It may also reveal how these alliances aim to sway public trust and unity. The drama. My guides are talking. Everything I'm saying doesn't sound like me because I am channeling my guides. And they are telling me, these are the messages that they're giving me about each card. Because they told me my guides wanted to go through card by card. And clarify, expand, confirm my interpretations. This is heavy energy. And a potential outcome with the Eight of Pentacles. I said working on it, perfecting the plan, working out the details. And my guides are saying that this is also symbolizing the diligence, the mastery, the ongoing effort. The outcome suggests that this operation is a work in progress with continued refinements and testing. It may lead to further advancements in technology and or psychological manipulation. The effort is methodical and its full implementation may still be on the horizon. This is some scary shit. This is scary shit. And just give me a minute. I'm downloading the final thoughts. I was going to pull another deck. I don't need to. This is going to be it. My guides are saying that this whole reading here, the information presented here, suggests that the drone sightings are part of a well-organized initiative tied to the Project Blue Beam conspiracy. The agenda revolves around asserting authority, reshaping social perceptions, and preparing for a major revelation that aligns with Project Bluebeam's alleged objectives. Hidden alliances and ongoing development indicate this is not a standalone event, but part of a larger evolving strategy. And that's their final thoughts. I have to concur. My ears are ringing so bad right now, because I got spirit all around me at the moment. My stomach feels like it is tied up in knots right now. This is a wake-up call, folks. This is a wake-up call. And my guys are telling me a drop of the mic is not appropriate here because the mic's not dropping yet. But more of to be continued. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.